We're live.
Hi, my name is Anne. I'm here in my kitchen in Brooklyn, New York, and it's COVID time, so we're inside a lot. I thought I would just begin talking. This particular YouTube video is a letter to Eminem. Marshall Mathers, I understand, is the right pronunciation. I've been really obsessed by writing to Eminem. Why is that? I'm a middle-aged lady. My kids have grown. I honestly feel that Eminem is at a certain point in his career, almost 50, approaching middle age, and I just want to speak to him as one person to another. I feel that there is no way that if I wrote a letter to him directly, it would ever get to where it's supposed to go. Some publicity assistant will look at it briefly, rip it up, and throw it away. And it will have taken me ages to write the letter, so I feel this is my best chance. Why would I write to Eminem? My boyfriend says that it is very foolish of me to do so. He's like, this could get dangerous. But I'm not afraid. I want to put my head in the lion's mouth. I'm really not scared. I just feel like I have some things to share. I've been sort of studying your music recently, and I want to make some observations which either hit home or they do not, but I'm going to go for it. So my younger daughter, who's 17, is just obsessed by you, of course. She loves Rap God. She can rapidly say every single word of your song unbelievably beautifully. I feel that it lights up different areas of her brain, kind of telekinetically. I don't know how else to describe it. She's a tap dancer. So tap dancing is another thing that just uses rapid movement. It just is firing everything up. That's what I feel is so exciting about your music is you're a poet laureate. You're like the voice of our generation. Something about your music is like James Joyce, William Faulkner, all the great poets in history. I think that there's a conversation between the past and the present, and you're having that conversation. And I want to get in on it. It's super cool because if we understand where we came from, where we are currently, then we can have some kind of agency about how we connect with the future. I feel that you're at a crossroads right now, Eminem. I feel that you're not sure where to go next. You've done everything, and what you've done is so interesting. When I look at the things that you've done with Rihanna, where there's all this burning and trouble, I feel like that relates to your history with your wife, ex-wife, who was troubled, and your own past, where you were abandoned by your dad and your mom had an addiction problem. And it must be insufferably hard to raise a child in a decent way, which I think you've done with your daughter who's graduated college, despite whatever trauma you're carrying in your bag. You have the best defensive system I've ever seen in any human being. It's almost like a transformer suit you've got going on. And the way I was taught as a psychoanalyst is to respect people's defenses. They're there for a reason. So I would never monkey with your defenses. You got them, they work. Part of your defense is making beautiful art. And a lot of artists, it's my specialty as a psychotherapist, is working with artists. A lot of artists feel worried about going into psychoanalysis or therapy because it may mess with their art. So if I were to work with you, that would be my first goal, is to not mess with your artistic life. The artistic world is connected with the unconscious and with playfulness and our childhood, and the rub and the difficulty, I think, as we get older, is how to mix our early childhood into our adult responsibilities. The unhappiest people in the world are lawyers. Lawyers are super unhappy because they've had to go to the soul bank and make a big deposit in their happiness childhood quotient. You have not done this. I'm going to stop there.